All right. Live on both channels today. All right. I'm going to spill the beans today. I'm going to spill the beans. What's going on, y'all? I'm about to spill the beans today. We about to find out who's running this show, because this don't feel natural. Welcome. If you're watching on my YouTube channel, welcome. Good evening, family. Good evening. Let me just get things calibrated here. Good evening, family. How y'all doing today? All right. Who's really running the show? What's really going on out here? All right. Disease X. Why are they always using? They're using a lot of X's, aren't they? A lot of X's. A lot of these X's. Let's go, y'all. Hold on. Let me plug. I got to plug. Hold on. Let me plug real quick. Let me plug. Because I got to always provide y'all solutions that you can use that I have verified myself. Because I am the customer to everything that I sell. All right. Let me see. earthlyelevation.com. All right. There we go. Boom. Let me go ahead and plug that for y'all, family. All right. Now we're going to talk tonight if y'all can stomach it. I know a lot of people on my Mr. Intensity platform seem to be a little bit more not aware for certain things. I don't know why, because you're aware of health, but a lot of people are not aware of other things. What's going on, my YouTube family? What's going on? All right, what's going on? Okay. All right. I'm gonna wait till y'all come on here. More people come on here. All right. Anybody wants any products? Visit Earthly. Is that an F? No, that's my phone. earthlyelevation.com. Coupon code is the purest tonight for 35% off. All right. earthlyelevation.com. Coupon code is the purest tonight for 35% off. Now, peace, family. A lot of y'all have been watching me for many years now, and you know that I am not going to shy away from the truth, because this is my mission on earth. A lot of people that are giving you knowledge are only giving you little bits of knowledge, just little bits of knowledge. And they're afraid to lose you as a follower, or that you won't buy their products if you tell them something that they don't know. The reason this is because they understand that your emotions override your intellect, override your logic, because you have not learned how to control your emotional state just yet. You haven't learned how to do it. And today, we're going to talk about what is causing these issues inside of you when you begin to hear something that is outside the box and you don't accept it. You attack the person that's saying it instead of attack the thing that's attacking you. All right? And the person who's telling you and revealing it to you, you look at them because you can't get to the ones who's actually attacking you. All right? Somebody asks, does my new products break your fast? No, they do not, family. All right? Okay. Now, today, I'm going to be giving you some resources. One thing I've noticed about humans these days is we're watchers. We're not readers. Nobody reads anything anymore. So those individuals who read things are the ones who people listen to. The people who are listening think they know everything, but they don't read anything. And you can't verify it. So the first thing that I want to speak about before I get into disease X is the parasites. Okay? The parasites that you have. Now, there are two different types of parasites you have. You have energetic parasites and you have physical parasites, which work together to mess you all up. All right? Now, one book you can read here is this book. This book will blow your mind and let you know how powerful parasites are if you want to learn about it, instead of attack the person who's telling you about something they have learned and read and seen firsthand. This book here will blow you away. And here's the author. I'm going to slow it down. All right. There you go. For those who want, I'm not going to put another book up here. Once I put a book up here, I'm not going to bring it back up. This is what it is. Right here for you. Now, when it comes down to it, you have two different types of parasites. You have the demonic parasites and you have the parasites which latch onto you physically, which I deem as demons as well. And demonic parasites feed off of your energy. They feed off your anxiety. They feed off your fear. They feed off your doubt. They feed off of anything that shifts your energy into a lower form, right? They feed off of other people throwing you off. They feed off of somebody cutting you off on the freeway and throwing you off. The reason why they feed off of that is because when your energy is thrown off, you're going to crave what? Something to make you feel good. Am I wrong or am I right? And then what parasite do you feed? You feed the physical parasites, the parasites which live in your being. Why do we call this comfort food? It doesn't make us feel good for the long term. It makes us feel good for the short term because we are sugar addicts. The reason why we're sugar addicts is because of the parasites which live in our bodies that love the sugar. If you got on something like this right here, Parasite Cleanse, I'm going to throw it up here, I'm going to throw it up here, I'm going to throw it up here, you would find out within a week you won't be wanting that sugar like you used to want. And everybody who's tried this and followed the protocol, you know what I'm talking about. Because a lot of you, if you think about your heart of hearts, because a lot of people follow my Mr. Intensity channel for health advice. You want to get healthy. You're here because you want to get healthy. Otherwise, why would you be here? And your actions say, I'm not getting healthy. Your actions are not doing health things. What is that that's inside of you that's telling you to do something else besides being healthy? Do you realize that many of your thoughts are not your thoughts? They're not. So whose thoughts are they? They are the non-human organisms which live inside of your physical body, okay, which have hijacked you and everybody else. Some of y'all are with somebody only because they have parasites and the parasites have made you feel like they're attractive. Every time I mention parasites, my Instagram begins to pause. It's funny, I got all my bars, but whenever I share a video about parasites, whenever I tell y'all real truth, it don't get no views. 200,000 followers, 51,000 followers on YouTube. And when I talk about that real stuff, because who am I offending now? Think about it, y'all. Think about it. Think about it. These are the things that people don't want you to know. A lot of people out here are telling you comfortable information. You know, here's the thing. Well, as my ears begin to ring real quick, let me let that tune in. Bobby Hemmett has said, why do you want to learn things that you already know? Why do you want to learn things that you already know? I'm going to say it again. Why do you want to learn things which you already know? Shouldn't you want to learn things that you don't want to know? You know, you realize that when you learn something that you already know, but you continue to watch it, it's like a form of entertainment to you that you're putting your mind in. Enter your mind into a containment which doesn't allow you to see or act. So back to the parasites. A lot of us have demonic parasites latched onto us. Now, I'm going to give you a solution today. All right. And I'm not trying to lure you, but I can't sell it. So I got to figure out how to give it to you without having my DM blow up. Because if I told you I would give it to you without anything, I would have 400 DMs tonight. So now there are sound frequencies that get rid of physical demonic parasites. And there are also sound frequencies that get rid of energetic parasites. Now, this is for the physical parasites. So you only know, well, everything operates at a frequency, but it's also imbued with sacred geometry. I have a sound frequency that gets rid of energetic parasites, scares them away, but I'm going to warn you, if you're around people who have these energetic parasites, they're going to be bothered by this sound frequency, okay? They're going to be bothered. They're going to be bothered. And I'll read to you what it actually does to you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's another level. It's another level. Like we really have to get into other types of healing because, I mean, what are we talking about here? The food is trash. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about? The food is garbage. So why are we continuing talking about food? We have to begin to talk about the other things because the food is trash. So I'm on herbs. I'm on grounding. I'm not even going to talk about the sun right now because they're killing that. I'm on breath work. I'm on saunas. I'm on hot and cold therapy. I'm on whatever boosts my immune system because what they're coming out with next, A lot of y'all not even gonna be able to breathe. You're not gonna be able to breathe. I had a dream last night, and somebody came in the house, and they were talking about how they couldn't breathe when they went outside. A lot of prophetic dreams, y'all. Okay? A lot of prophetic dreams. Now, this is called reversing your dark forces in your house. Okay? Now, this is going to reverse the darkness around you into the distant, barren dimension filled with supernatural forces of light that will transform the darkness into harmless subatomic particles. All you gotta do is simply play the recordings a few times a week in the background for a couple hours, and you will clear your room and your surroundings very effectively. It will clear the darkness in your space, and everybody who's around your space will be affected if they have dark forces on them. Anybody who buys Earthly Elevations products, you'll get that. You just DM me and you'll get it. All right? Just give me your order number and you'll get it. Reversing dark forces. This is how I was able to see who was around me. Whenever I go out in public, right? Whenever I go out in public, I play this. If I'm around an area where I feel like there are dark forces. And, it never fails me. People are bothered by this particular track. And then you realize how many individuals have dark forces on them. Now, many people believe that the people on this channel or people out in public that are in the masses cannot take this type of information. But I feel like that you're ready, because what's about to hit this planet, you have no choice to be ready for it. And if you are not ready, your brain's going to fragment. So you might as well start getting this information now before it hits you and you're shocked. You know what I mean? And like I said, if you want to hear these tracks, all you got to do is get something at Earthly Elevation. I don't care what it is. And you go in my customer service section. Anybody who's asked me as far as the aura cleanse, I gave y'all the aura cleanse last time. The reversing these dark forces, audio, sound frequency. Just play it in the middle of your house before you enter in a room or while you're in your room, and it will get rid of dark forces around you. Or if you have one on you, you're going to be highly bothered, which is why I tell you to take a spirit bath if you feel like you're bothered by it, especially. Okay? Yes, people are not ready for what's coming, and we're going to talk about Disease X. Disease X is like a heightened version of the previous virus that we had, and it's going to affect your lungs. It's going to affect those who are weakened. It's going to affect those that are in a state where they have broken down their immune system. It's going to affect those that are continuously eating meat every day. It's going to affect those that are in a stressful state. Like I said, fight or flight, which is why you should do things which are happy so you can, de-stress or have particular hobbies. It's going to affect everybody who is not clean. Everybody who is not of a certain frequency. If you're not of a certain frequency, well, you're going to get phased out. Okay? Because when it comes down to it, they've been putting this stuff on tell truth and lies to your vision to throw you off. Okay? They're going to be telling you, they've been telling you, well, how many years? 20 years they've been telling us this stuff? They put it in movies, right? They put it in movies. They put it in movies all the time, right? And when it comes down to it, hold on, let me put this on my YouTubers over here. I got y'all, family. Y'all want that right there? The Purist. Enter the Purist right there, 35% off for 24 hours. Okay? Anyway, they put it on tell truth with lies to your vision so you won't be able to process it that is happening. The fact that reptilians are flying this plane, the fact that reptilians are in your Congress, the fact that reptilians are the ones led by the black nobility running this planet right now. Now, I want y'all to read a book. It's called Body Snatchers. You can find it as a downloadable version on Scribd. The website is Scribd. It's without the I. So it's Scribd without the I. Okay? And reptilians are really running this country. They don't like you. They never have liked you because you are divine humans. As humans, you are more divine than you ever could imagine. And reptilians are doing their best to poison you, to keep you at a low state so you don't know who you are. The reason why I'm revealing this to my people on Mr. Intensity, because it's time for you to truly elevate, because the food is not doing it for you right now. You are losing your micronutrients in the food, which is why I sell herbs. And I put up the video or the picture of many vitamins and nutrients in these herbs, because I'm not going to sit here and talk about a problem without providing you solutions that I've tried out myself. Okay? But if you want to learn more about this particular book, you can just watch the last it's on Disney. It's called Invasions. It's with Samuel L. Jackson, and it's exactly what's going on right now. It's called Invasion. And this book was written back in 2001, and they're putting it in movies right now. It's called Body Snatchers by Susan Reed. If you watch this book, everything that's happening, I'm talking about with the credit cards and the financial systems, tricking us to go in debt, it's done by them. Done by them. And the only reason I'm saying this stuff today is because I'm not afraid I'm divinely protected. And I know it. I know I'm divinely protected, so I'm not tripping. And if I'm not, I'm not. But I know I am. Okay? So I'm not really afraid. You can't, when you move in this next stage of reality, you can't operate in any type of fear whatsoever. Because that's going to stunt your abilities that's about to come through. One thing about Disease X, you ever wonder why they call it Disease X? X. Why they just named Twitter X? What's up with the X? How about the X gene? How about the X-Men? Who are the X-Men? You. You are the X-Men. How about that? How about some people are not going to be able to breathe the air in because of their bodies? Because they have ignored people like me. You call us crazy. We call you crazy for not listening. Okay? You want to fit in with the group. You want to go watch your football and eat your chicken. There's no judgment here. But I'm telling you, if you got a stomach the size of the moon right now and you can't see your feet, that means you have fecal matter sitting in your body, which is why you have toxins, which is why you have a weakened immune system, which is why you have parasites, which is why you don't control your mind, which is why when they shoot everybody with this stuff, you're going to get sick and you may die. I mean, is anybody online going to be real with you or not? Is anybody with a substantial following going to risk their following to tell you the truth? Do they really care, or do they care about only money? Yes, I have a business, but I'm not going to let that stop me from telling y'all the truth. This is the truth. This world is not run by who you think it's run by. The people that you think is run by are run by somebody else. And the reptilians are run by the black nobility. When it comes down to it. That's who's flying these planes. I mean, haven't you seen the X in the sky? They've been crossing. They've been letting you know what they're doing. They've been letting you know who you are. Who you are is everything. When you find out who you are, if you happen to survive the ascension process, you are going to love your life to such a degree. It's gonna be magical. I get previews of this all the time, which is why I'm so gung-ho right now to let you know also, because I'm on this neurocognizance, and something about my concoction with neurocognizance turned me all the way up. Y'all know I was non-existent almost quarter of last year. This here, it locked me smooth back in. And this right here give me the energy. But I believe it's because I got them parasites out. I really do. I really do. You know what I mean? I really do. Somebody said they on third day of my products, lost 3 pounds, no meats, no junk foods. Right. How about that? Y'all think that the junk food is because you want it. Why would you want to eat things that aren't for you? Why? 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 Guess what Superman and Superwoman's kryptonite is? Sugar. While you're sitting there watching DC or watching Marvel or X-Men, and you're sitting there eating popcorn, eating candy, you're watching Superman while you're eating your kryptonite. It's amazing. It's amazing, family. It's amazing how good a job they did on making us what we are. The prisoners turns to the prison guards. Interesting. We talking tonight. And a lot of people on this platform cannot handle it, but it though is okay. It's okay. And there's one right there. And there's one right there. The parasites called me a clown. I don't even think it's you. So you can go. All right. There we go. I don't think so. Would a colon cleanse be necessary after a parasite cleanse? No. All you got to do is take 4 a day. And you straight. It's going to clear you out. And it's not as aggressive as a colon cleanse. That's one thing I like about my parasite cleanse It's not as aggressive. It's going to take your cravings away, and you're going to feel great. Okay? All right, I'm telling y'all, look, you hear him? Parham Ernest. It's the real deal. Okay, let's talk. Somebody on my YouTube asked me, is all sugar bad, like honey? No. My favorite snack is honey. That is my favorite snack. I have honey sticks. Favorite snack. Honey is great for your body. Excellent for your body. Excellent. And if anybody wants to tap into Earthly Elevation today, you enter in for 24 hours, the purest, and you get 35% off for 24 hours. All right. Now, I'm going to give you some resources to begin your journey so you will understand how to heal yourself instead of just taking my advice. Okay. No matter what they put out there with these viruses, with these disease X, whatever they call them, if your immunity is strong, it's not going to bother you. It's not, I'm telling you, with all the poison that we've eaten as a collective, and we're not dead yet is a miracle. Like, the fact that we're not dead yet, think about all the garbage that we have eaten in our lives. That is a testament to how strong our human bodies are. So, all you have to do is build up your immune system and you straight. And I'm going to give you some tips right now you can use to build up your immune system. 1, saunas. If you do a sauna 3 to 4 times a week and invest in yourself, get one of them, like the sauna y'all saw me in on my Instagram. I have that in my altar room. I sit in that 20 minutes, 25 minutes, jumping right in the cold shower. It builds your immune system up. Okay? A lot of our bodies are weak. They can't withstand these things because we're not strengthening our bodies by doing hot and cold therapy. If you do hot and cold therapy, watch how you don't get sick. You will not get sick. Okay? The other one, fasting. Intermittent fasting every day. I religiously eat once a day, if that. How big you are and how many muscles you have is not more important than how healthy you actually are. Okay? Okay? Actually are. Okay? If it didn't work for you, then you're not eating right. Because it works for everybody. I guarantee that one. All right? Or I hope you're not just trolling right now. I hope not, because people be hating on here. All right? That's how confident I am in all my stuff. Anyway, so let's talk about fasting. Eating once a day, and some people want to eat once a day and stay in good shape. So I suggest you read this book. It's called Eat Plants, Lift Iron. Okay? Guess who wrote this book? Sticks Off of Dead Presidents wrote this book. Eat Plants, Lift Iron. Very, very good book. Gives you many recipes to be able to cook with and get your perspective correct on proper eating for your body and still keeping muscle on if that is your goal. Eat Plants, Lift Iron. Now nobody got no excuses. You can go get this book off of Amazon right now. Right this second. Okay? That's a good one. Another book y'all should read to understand what's going on. It's called The Vaccine. It's an old book too. When was this written? When was this book written? Let me see. It's old. Look at the pages. They old. It's an old book. This book was written, man, and everything they write down happening today. Ain't that crazy? First edition in 1993. Vaccination crisis. A lot of y'all been jabba dabba dude. And it didn't work, did it? Because it was a scam. Right here. Read that one right here. Man, I know a lot of people online, they wanna wordsmith you and make themselves sound smarter than what they sound, but they ain't giving you no resources of where they got the information from. You realize none of this information is ours. If somebody says this is my information, watch out. They're trying to be the new age preacher. Watch out. This information is not mine. It's everybody's. And it's my job to share it with you. Because there are beings watching us that are in these positions and they're watching what we do. They're watching how we move. They're watching our motives. They are scanning our homes. They are scanning our bodies, which is why certain of us are protected and others are not. because they know some of us are in it just for the money, and others are in it, they make money to survive, but then others are really about this life. And they'll lose money to tell you the truth. I know by telling you these things that are not popular, I may lose some sales. So what? You must understand that when you're in this lane, telling the truth, telling your family, you must operate in your authentic self. And if you feel like there's something you should be doing that you're not doing, there's something watching you because you're living in fear. We don't have time for fear. And shit about to hit the fan on this planet. Especially in Egypt, also known as America. I'm just saying. Now, for those people who think that their bodies are the same as everybody's bodies, you are wrong. You are wrong. If you have melanated skin and you have melanin, your body is different, which means you should eat different, which is why you should read this book called We Are Not the Same. It doesn't mean that we don't like you, Caucasians. It just means that we should be eating different for our melanin because we have a high level of melanin. Okay? And if you are eating certain things that are not for your bodies, it's probably why you have diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and you're always sick. Because you're eating unlike you for your body. It's like you had a Lamborghini, family, and you're putting regular gasoline in your Lamborghini. Why are you doing that? Anybody that I ask this question to would say this is common sense. You all got a car. Everybody out here got a car. Y'all got a car? You got a car? You got a car, right? Bet. If your car runs out of gasoline, would you go to the market and put some Kool-Aid in the tank, or would you go to the gasoline and put some gasoline in the tank? Everybody with common sense would say, I'm going to go to the gas station and put gasoline in my tank. I wouldn't put no Kool-Aid in my tank. Coach, you crazy. You stupid. Well, think about what you're putting into your body right now. Is it going to be high octane, or is it going to be some Kool-Aid, which a lot of us have been putting into our tanks? And what happens if we put Kool-Aid into our tanks, family? Blow the engine. You blow the engine. I explain my information as simplistic as possible. Because if you can catch it here, you can catch it anywhere. Simplistic. Why would you put fuel that is not called for your physical vehicle in it and not expect you to get sick, brain fog, or whatever it is you have? Okay? You got parasites in you, you tripping. All right, so look. Next one is eating for balance. This gives a lot of exercises upon breathing for certain organs. Great book. Great book for everybody. Eating for balance, family. Go on a journey. Go on a journey for the next, how long we got? We got about 3 months now left. I feel like we got like 3 months left into the real new year, which is like the end of March, before things get real. Remember around the time when everything shut down around COVID? That's around like the new year, right? The real new year. So we got like, I don't know, 2 months, if that. Better get real with yourself. Better get real. Man, better get real. Okay? Another one. Boom. I'm going to say it again. If you ever run out of water, you're going to wish you read this book. The Water of Life. Okay? A treatise on urine therapy. You're going to wish you read this one. Because your cistern, also known as urine, could not just save your life, heal every single ailment in your body, even STDs. Some of y'all got STDs, and y'all don't know what to do. Everybody's program they put you on didn't work. I bet you if you stopped eating and just consumed thyself, things would change, family. Urine's the reason why I got a full beard now. Y'all know me since the beginning. I couldn't grow nothing on my face. My mustache was super thin. It was like I had a little bit here, nothing here. My goatee I had a little baby chin strap. And as soon as I started applying this to my face with a derma roller, boom. I grew my hair, right? I cut it off since then, but I grew my hair. I just wanted to show y'all it's possible. I grew my hair, And I grew a beard. I ain't cut my beard though. I like the beard. I got tired of getting my hair shaped up every week. It's too much money. All right. Now, another way to build your immune system up is to ground. But why wouldn't I give you resources to ground? So we're going to talk about this book. Earthing. Putting your feet in the earth, taking those negative ions from the earth, and enhancing your physical body. When you plug your phone in the wall, right? How come your phone is getting charged? It's grounded. Why, as a vehicle that's electric, you don't ground? Put your feet on the earth, or if it's snow outside, get a grounding mat and sleep on it like I do every night. Okay? Okay? Now, what I've noticed today is please do not let your kids eat the snow right now. Do not let your kids eat the snow. That outside is not snow. My cats do not want to go outside because of that snow. Now, they got to go outside to go to the bathroom because you ain't going to the bathroom up in here. But that ain't snow. Okay? And I have my own theories on what's going on and why they put that down on this planet. But that ain't snow. Okay? In other countries, the clouds are falling to the ground too, just so y'all know. I'm going to post that. Clouds are falling to the ground. I'll post that on Coach Reg B tomorrow. Okay. Now, the reason why many of you get sick is because of your excess mucus in your body. You eat things like rice, which gives you an excess mucus. If you took rice and you cooked it and you put it in a bowl and you start matting it down like that, it would get really pasty, like bread. Well, that's what's happening to your body. If you eat that every day, you're going to get an excess mucus, and your body's going to try to detox through the mucus, because mucus is a transportation system which allows it to leave your body. But the problem is you continuously put it back in and you don't fast, which is weakening your immune system. If you want to understand the power of mucusless diet, read this book right here. The Mucusless Diet, family. The Mucusless Diet. What's this guy's name again? Arnold Ehret. The Mucusless Diet. I have that book too. I recommended that book a while ago. It's right there. This book is right here. African Holistic Health we're talking about. Talking about this one right here. Okay? One of my top books by Dr. Laila Africa. Okay? But the Mucusless Diet. If you're going to invest in yourself at this point, you need to invest in things that will really, really do something for you. If you don't have your vehicle or your vehicle working optimally, how can you be as efficient as you possibly can? How can you function? How can you make money? How can you think? Our mindset that's been taught to us is to invest in things that do not serve us. That is our mindset. That's what's been programmed into us. So when we hear things that counteract that current programming and we haven't learned how to control our emotional state yet, the programming kicks in, and instead of thinking logically or thinking about like, well, could this be true? You automatically object it, and you automatically attack the person who has said it to you. Even though the person is trying to lead you back to yourself, you're not worried about that. You're not worried about the individual who is doing it to you. You're worried about the one you feel like you can touch because you can't touch them, right? But if you listen to the person who is talking this to you and putting themselves out there, you might learn something about yourself and learn that you may just be under control. Somebody said, wait, kitties can't litter in the crib? No. And if you do have litter in the crib, keep that litter as far away from you as humanly possible. If you do change the litter, wear gloves or wash your hands afterwards and wear a mask. Because that's how many people get parasites. Because of the cat litter, because the parasite likes to live in the cat. And when the parasite gets in the mouse, it makes the mouse run towards the cat so the cat can eat the mouse and the cat ingest the parasites because their next gestation period is inside the cat. They can't get to the next evolution unless they get inside the cat. So they trick the mice to run to the cat. And it talks about that this is your brain on parasites. One of the first chapters. Okay? Just letting y'all know about that. Okay? But like, listen, and this is not about no fear mongering or nothing like that. I know a lot of people do a lot of fear mongering, but this is how you get your attention. I have to get your attention by something. You know what I mean? I have to get your attention. A lot of people are entertainment freaks and they don't even realize it. So I have to get your attention. Once I get your attention, I pull you in to actually helping you. Okay? But I'm not trying to make you afraid of nothing, because if you're healthy, you're not afraid of anything. Like, what they going to do to me? Unless they come over here and shoot me, what they going to do to me? They're going to spray something in the air that's going to affect the sick people. If you have pre-existing issues, if you're obese, okay? If they say if you're a child with disease X is supposed to affect the children, but I feel like it's going to affect the children who have been eating garbage all the time. So if you got kids that's eating a bunch of sweets, if you can control it, please try to control it, because I'm telling you right now, it's not going to be good for the kids either. And this one here, melanin. Just so you can understand about melanin by Dr. Lightla Africa, it talks about some of the best substances to consume for your melanin, for your sympathetic and your parasympathetic system. Okay? Those are my resources for that. But yeah. Yes, or who have been jabbed. If you have gotten the jab, I currently cannot make a claim, okay, to get rid of whatever's inside of you, because I don't know what they put into you. I can only speculate like many other people can. But if those people were not in the lab putting this in there, they don't know what's in the jab to get it out of you. Now, I believe that through fasting and urine therapy, you could probably get it out of you. But I don't know. I don't know. When I was studying that back in 2020, they were talking about all kinds of stuff that's in that. I don't know. Okay, so if you got it, please eat as healthy as you can, because you can't afford to eat like trash right now, because you're going to get sicker than anybody else. That's my thoughts on it. You see what I'm saying? Somebody said, to grow your beard, do you use old urine or new urine? Doesn't matter. As long as your body's healthy, it doesn't matter. Now, old urine is more alkaline because it's been sitting, and crystals that are in your urine, because all your urine and blood all blood is a liquid crystal. That's all your blood is. So once you let it ferment, it potency increases. But to rub it on your face and leave it on your face all day, you're gonna be smelling like pee all day. So I would suggest that you use new urine for your face, because when I use it for my face, I use new urine, and I didn't have to use it anymore after I grew a beard. Okay, just so y'all know, I couldn't grow a beard before. But right now, family, right now, eating once a day is where it's at. And if y'all not eating once a day, the body can't build itself. It can't heal on a cellular level. Okay? What does my 1 meal? This is a good question. What does my 1 meal day look like? Okay, I'll tell you what I ate yesterday. Yesterday I ate. I made it was cashew cheese, mushrooms, vegetables, gluten-free pasta. As I made vegan lasagna. I didn't make it, but it was vegan lasagna made for me last night. I ain't gonna take credit like that. The day before, it was zucchini with what she put in there? Damn, y'all. I just like getting meals made for me. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I ain't cooking shit. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm not cooking shit. I like people cooking for me. I got somebody cooking for me, y'all. But it's all vegan. It's 1 meal a day. Now today is, I got mushrooms. I have we made something in the air fryer. It was like gluten-free chips or whatever, like wraps that you made in the chips, and I think beans. So every day is something different. Every day is something different. But I can't lie to y'all. I mean, I didn't make it. It's just made for me, so I take the credit for it. Y'all know how I get down. For all these years, even when I was married, I wasn't cooking. I have more important things to do, and I manifested somebody to cook for me. That's how you do. When you are a chosen one, you manifest what you want to manifest for cooking. Because I don't think I'm meant to cook. I got too many things to do, too much to give out to the family to cook. As a man, I'll eat once a day, and I'll eat the same thing every day if I didn't have somebody cooking for me. I don't care. It's just food. I'm being honest. I don't give a damn. It's food, y'all. You know what I mean? Oh, I got that one. I try to get my sons to read that book, How to Eat to Live. That's a good one. You know what I mean? Somebody said, I don't think the air fryer, I think everything is dangerous. I think everything is dangerous. Do I think the air fryer, I think it's not as dangerous as the microwave. I do think that. See, the thing with people is, this is why I don't share what I do sometimes, is because I'm a health person. Everything I do is scrutinized, I'm not married anymore, lifted up. I'm not married anymore. I'm just going to let you know, I'm not married anymore. All right, so let's kill that. I'm not married anymore. It's no more Mr. and Miss Intensity. That's a wrap. Okay. Anyway, but I'm able to manifest what I want to manifest whenever you want to manifest it. But the reason why I don't like to share too much is because people scrutinize too much. But at the end of the day, everything is dangerous. The microwave is dangerous. The plants are dangerous. The fruits are dangerous. The refrigerator is dangerous. The water is dangerous. Everything is dangerous. But if you eat once a day, you're good. And I ain't talking about, because y'all would hear eating once a day, and you'll think that I'm saying, well, that means Coach said I can eat a cake today. Because if I eat once a day, I'm good. No, Negro. No. Yeah, somebody on my YouTube said the iPhone's dangerous. Does that mean you put the phone down? Does that mean you put the phone down? This computer I have here is dangerous. The Wi-Fi that's pumping through my house is dangerous. What do? You pick your poison. I know that I'm 41 and I'm cooking out there if I play basketball. I know I'm 41 and I can run 5 miles right now. I know I'm 41 and I can hold my breath for 3 minutes. I know I'm 41 and I can get it in the bedroom. I'm pretty healthy. I'm talking to those who are not healthy. I'm talking about them people. All right? So you can take my information if you want to. But one of my biggest sayings, family, is what I eat don't make you shit. All right? It don't make you shit. And what you eat don't make me shit, but I'm just here giving you the information. You take it, you leave it. It's up to you. Okay? It's up to you at the end of the day. I know I don't look 41, but I feel like I'm 25 right now. If I didn't tear both my Achilles, I'll be dunking again. I'll be out here getting it in, running marathons, you know? And I can still play. I can still touch rim at 41 with both Achilles torn that I tore. Imagine what you can do when you really tap into the power of your body. Imagine what you could do. I think everything is dangerous, family. I think this air we breathe is dangerous. I think that. But is that going to stop us? Is that going to stop us from doing what we got to do? Is that going to stop us from living life? We're not going to get into that. Lift it up. You asking too many questions. I don't get into my personal life to that degree. Which, with all due respect, I'm not going to tell you what happened in my marriage, homie. We don't do that here. I don't bring drama online. I'm just letting you guys know that if you ask about why y'all don't see Miss Intensity no more, she's no longer around. We're great friends. We raised a daughter together. We straight. You know? At the end of the day. You know, so Disease X, I wouldn't worry about it because it's really about you, because you're the people with the X genes. You got the X gene. You're about to activate. The reason why they're doing this is because they're slowing down your ascension. Yeah, superpowers. I mean it. I know it's very difficult for a lot of y'all to process, but it's coming. It's coming. And I'm already demonstrating certain abilities, and many other people are demonstrating certain abilities so y'all can understand it's real. Why else would they do so much to throw you off if you weren't important? If you were just a dumb human, why would they do all this? Why? You're a dumb human. Why would they do that? Because you're not a dumb human. You're divine. You're divine. And they have tricked you to love. They've tricked you to love your slavery. To celebrate while killing yourself. Let's think about this really deep. really deep. Birthdays, Christmas, Thanksgiving, holidays, Memorial Day, Valentine's Day, Labor Day. Every single holiday where you come, funerals, where you come together with your family, you are having fun poisoning yourself. And if you decide to eat healthy and not eat that food, you are subjugated or you are ridiculed by your family because now you don't fit in to the self-mass murder, slow death of each other. Wow. And if you look at it deep, like really deep, that's messed up. Because I remember when I started to eat healthy and said I didn't want to eat certain things, I would get teased by people in my family that I actually respected. I'm talking about people that I viewed as like powerful people in my family. And they would tease and laugh at me. Adults that were like, I'm not even going to tell you who. People that I respected. That I never thought would do that if you're making a better decision with your life. But because you don't fit in with everybody, you are now made to feel like you're an outcast. Ain't that something? Because here's the miraculous thing about getting healthy. I began eating healthy 8 years ago. 10 years ago, just about. Yeah, that's when I started intensity. When I started intensity, I started eating vegan 8 years ago. Well, vegetarian, vegan, then vegan, full vegan. Eating healthy 10 years ago. Because I started intensity in 2014. That's when I started intensity. On welfare, by the way. On welfare. Now I run Earthly Elevation, which is right there. Okay? But it's funny because the one thing about eating clean is it changes your mind. Right? It changes your mind. You are working for somebody, and then you begin to eat clean, and you see potential for yourself. You see more for yourself. Do you know why? It's because plants are a part of Earth, which have information that shows you who you really are. So if you're not doing something that is your highest potential, when you're eating plants or taking herbs like this, right? If you're not eating that, you don't know because you're blocked, right? Okay, I'm going to tell you something, because a lot of y'all, P. Golden just said she's attempting, but she's struggling. The reason why you're struggling is because you have parasites, family. You have parasites, and they still live in your body, and they still control your physical vessel. If you got them out, it wouldn't be as difficult. It might just happen in the first week. If you stop eating the things that fuel them up. You can't take these products if you're going to continue to eat garbage along with taking them. But back to eating healthy. I'm going to answer that question. When you eat healthy, you begin to see your true potential. Plants showed me who I truly was. They showed me who I was, not just in this life, in other lives as well, that I'm simultaneously existing in. I'm wearing this shirt because these fungi, which we have a mycelium network inside of our body, tapped me all the way in and changed my life. So I'm always an advocate for the mycelium network. Always an advocate for that. It changed everything. And if anybody gets the Parasite Cleanse, it comes with a full guideline. So be sure that when you buy this, you create an account so you can get a full protocol and guideline, which will break down parasites that are affecting you, how to eat, what supplements are in here and what they're doing for you. It will tell you how to do this properly. Okay? How many bottles do you order to completely get rid of them? Oh man, y'all got some. Listen, I went through like 3 to truly feel like they were gone. I did. We have a lot of stuff going on in our bodies. We have a lot of stuff. Very strong little buggers too. I would take on, take off too. But just one, for me, it was good at the time. But I went through like 3 by testing. I was testing a lot of stuff out. That's just me, you know? What do we avoid by taking a 2-week colon cleanser? It's in there. You can just download the regimen. If you guys got the colon cleanser, you can download it. But like I said, I don't run operations anymore intensity. I'm about to get back in them operations to figure out what they got going on. I know some of y'all was pissed about that, you know, but I got to do what I got to do for myself. You know what I mean? I was running that business for so many years, and I got into that, but we working it out right now. Right now, I'm not running operations, you know? So there you go. I create something that's going to get rid of them parasites. Intestinal parasites, the ones that's controlling your minds. But like I said, yo, if you just, like for some of you people who swear you need to be eating meat all the time, if you stop eating meat just for 3 weeks, got on something like this, and got on something like this, you might look at meat really different. You might look at me differently, because the thing is, family, is that the reason why you like certain food and don't like certain food is because parasites will alter your taste buds, right? The answer is yes, but half the dosage. They'll alter your taste buds. So when you're on a cleanse like this and you go back and eat something that you thought was good, it may make you throw up. I did a little experiment myself. I was clean, very, very, very clean on this parasite cleanse when I first tried it. And then I tried to eat something that once upon a time I thought I was good. As soon as, I'm talking about, this was vegan cheese too. As soon as I ate it, I threw up. I threw up immediately. I'm chewing it. I'm like, you know how you chew something, and as you're chewing something, you feel like saliva developing in your mouth because you're about to throw up? That's what happened to me. That's what happened to me. You know? Bro, did I learn this from school? Did I learn from school? Who learns anything from school? Y'all learn from school? Who did that? You know, the best education is derived from what you put into yourself. Who learned from school? I know I didn't. I ain't learned nothing from school. I learned how to read and write. That's about it. And do some simple math. I'm not selling this shirt on my website. I just bought it. I thought it was cool. I bought it off of Etsy. I like this shirt. It was tough. But I don't sell shirts right now. I like it. Just like it. But y'all learn from school? Or y'all learn the right things from school? All right. You know, most of the ones y'all be working for are the ones that didn't go to school, the ones that dropped out, the ones that took the chance on themselves. A lot of them colleges y'all be prodding out, the name that's on the college, they didn't go to that college. I'm just going to keep it a buck with you. So if y'all are obsessed with school, all right, those are the ones that's most difficult to teach, though, this type of information to, because they're not looking for information. They're being fed information, and they think they're smart. I'm not saying if you went to school, you're not smart. I'm just saying you have to step outside of what has been put into you so you can find out what's really out there and develop that. Because a lot of you that went to school and got all these degrees are really good memorizers. But you really don't know. It doesn't bring out your intellect. You're just memorizers. Just going to say that. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to shit on nobody that went to school and everything. I'm just saying, like, I'm looking at the society of this today, and the people who are the sharpest are the ones who have put the information inside themselves, the ones that went on their own path. The word educate derives from the word educare, which means to lead out. When you educate yourself, you lead it out. When you have it put into yourself, you're being indoctrinated to being taught how to think. How to think. How to think. Right? And when you take certain herbs, mushrooms, high-frequency plant medicine, you get to find out the deeper aspects of you, the aspects that they didn't want you to know, which is why I'm such an advocate for plants. I'm such an advocate for mushrooms. I'm such an advocate for these shaman-type medicines because it heals you. One, Listen, a 5-gram dosage of mushrooms is equivalent to 10 years of psychotherapy. I'm going to say it again. 5 grams of psilocybin mushrooms is equivalent to 10 years of psychotherapy in one night. One night, family. One night. You ready for that ride? You ready for that ride? Do you really know yourself? Do you really know yourself? Somebody said, when you started your fast, how did you get through the stomach pain? I endured it. It's mental. It's mental and it's parasites. Right? When you begin to fast, family, and you have stomach pain, they're just mad. You're starving them out. You're starving them out. That's all. Just get through it. You'll be all right. Get through it. You'll be just fine. You know? Y'all did see the video of me eating Anamitas in a video. About this much. About a thumb. Just eat it. You'll be locked in. It's great. I have the plug on Anamitas. Amanitas. You know? So yeah. I'm telling y'all, family, like, you need to see who is really here for you, and who's really just trying to just spoon feed you. People who spoon feed you piss me off. Piss me off. Because when you elevate your mental capacity, you elevate your consciousness as well, right? The body's the conduit to the mind, the mind's the conduit to the spirit, right? So when you elevate your mind, you're able to see everything. See something that was right in front of your face you normally couldn't see, but the veil is lifted. And what's happening in 2024 is the veil is beginning to be lifted. So you're able to see who is really about that life. You can't lie anymore. You can't play anymore. There are beings that are watching, many of you, that are watching how you move behind the scenes. When it's easy to cheat. When it's easy to steal. They're watching you. You're flying. I hear them this weekend, man. I don't know how big that one was, but it had this weird sound. And it was hovering over my house. I'm like, oh yeah, they're just scanning right now. It's normal. They just be scanning. They want to see your heart. Because we're moving into that non-ether, green Ethereal energy. Heart chakra energy. You ever realize why these superheroes have the emblem on their chests? Like Superman, Kal-El, sun god, El, Elohim. Put it right in the movies, right? Elohim, right? Elohim means plural, more than one, right? Shazam, bolt across his chest, heart chakra. Superman's symbol is a snake, really, signifying the Kundalini energy rising up the spine. Christos energy, which is about to hit y'all. The right ones. The ones that ain't right, y'all ain't going to be able to handle it. Dragon Ball Z is about us, family. It's about us. That's why they call them monkeys. It's about us. You got to be able to see that. They throw a little bit around from time to time, but you got to be able to see what's going on. The more information you have, you got to be able to see what's going on. You read Malachi Z. York books, you would know. You'll be able to see. I'm an Aquarius. My birthday was on the 20th. I'm first day Aquarius. High noon. First day Aquarius, family. That's me. Meteor Man. The green meteor. What was Meteor Man's superpower? He had many, but what was his best superpower? He could touch a book and absorb the information for 30 seconds to a minute. Remember that? The meteor hit him, and the green Ethereal energy took him over. Hey, Aquarius, what's going on, Aquarius? How y'all feeling? Come on now. If anybody wants to know how to prepare for mushrooms, just hit me up and book a consultation. Book a consultation. You know, because we are in the age of knowing. There are a lot of communications and transmissions that are coming through many of you, but you're afraid to share it, which is why you're not getting any more, because you think it's crazy. But where did it come from? And many of you aren't getting it because you are blocked. You're blocked. So when somebody's on this platform giving you something that actually works, with a guideline that actually works, and you say, it's too expensive, then you just spend $1,200 on that bag. Then you just spend $300 on them sneakers. Oh, I got you. It's a parasite. Man. Somebody asked me if the soaps are still available. I haven't brought back the soaps yet, but I will. Give me some time, family. Give me some time. If anybody orders tonight on earththeelevation.com, just enter in the coupon code The Purist. That is available for 24 hours. And you get 35% off. There's another coupon code if it's not available if you watch it at 24 hours. And that's Elevate33 for 25% off on your first order. But you can't combine them two. You can't combine them. Because that would be ridiculous. And I'll be giving it to y'all for free. It don't work that way. But before I go, anybody who happens to get any products from me tonight, or if you see this future in the future, and you want to get these entities that are non-physical away from you, right? That's what it is, yes. Away from you. All you have to do after you purchase is go to my contact section, email my team, and ask for the Dark Forces audio track. I'll send it to you. You download it into your phone. You play it in your house. You play it in public and watch how many people have things on them, including you. But it's good. It's good to get it up out of you. It's good to get it away from you. It's good. It's good. You know, somebody said they bought it and they're inspired. They're inspired. One thing about getting parasites out of you is the fact that you seem to have new inspiration. You know what I mean? You seem to have... Is my thing charged up? It's not charged. Am I not charging my phone? Hold on, y'all. I thought it was charging. It ain't charging. Hold on. Let me see something. There we go. All right. There we go. I had to make sure it was charging because it wasn't charging and my phone was getting low. Okay? Yeah, we good. All right. We good. Okay. Yeah. But if you want to get that audio track to get them bad boys up out of you, you know what I mean, and away from you. Yeah, so somebody they're reviewing my aura frequency, the aura cleanse frequency. Y'all know it's fire. Maybe I'll take that spirit bath with the aura cleanse frequency, or just play it when you're out. You're always cleansing your aura. You're always cleansing. You don't gotta play it loud. Just play it, cleanse your aura. And throughout this year, I'm gonna be offering many healing sound frequency tracks, right? That's going to help you guys out. So when you spend what you spend, it costs me that much to get that track. Just so y'all know. All right. Any questions before we go? I gave it up tonight. I didn't reveal it all tonight. All right. I'm gonna go through the books one more time though. I'm gonna go through the books one more time. All right. I did say I wasn't going to do it, but a lot of y'all just came on here. This one is the mucusless diet, right? Y'all need this one? Okay, resources. We have to begin to read, family. If you go to my site, read. Please read the description. Read what's in the products. Read the fact that you have to download the program, which means you have to create an account. Please do that. A lot of people aren't creating accounts, which is why they're not getting downloads. Please do that, okay? Next one. Melanin by Dr. Light Illa Africa. And when you watch it, you can freeze frame. All right, you can just pause it and just leave it right here. Earthing. Get out there, ground, and realize why it's important. Earth, family. Put your feet in the earth. Earth. It's your charging. Water of life. Your urine is one of the most powerful substances inside of your body besides your seminal fluid. And we'll get into the sex healing as well. Future. I got y'all. Eating for Balance. Tower Secrets. Eating for Balance by Mantak Chia. Yeah. Somebody asked about my Dark Force audio. Yes. You play Dark Forces in like a speaker around your house, and you can clear all energies from your room. They hate this track. They hate it. All right. and if people have something on them, the best, like a lot of y'all out here dating, before I go into the rest of the books, a lot of y'all out here dating, all right? And you may think that your female or your male got something on them. Drive in the car with them and play that track. If they seem supremely bothered by it, it's a red flag. It's a red flag. Maybe you got to give them this too. Because we be having two parasites. We have one parasite that's working with our emotions, right? It messes up our emotions, gets a spike, raising cortisol. When you raise your cortisol, you're craving more carbs. So that's what the energetic one does, raises that. Because your serotonin is corrupted because 95% of that is in your gut. And in your gut, you have intestinal parasites. You want to eat some of that comfort food because now you're getting cravings because you're thrown off. You're in fight or flight, cortisol's risen. Now you're feeding both parasites. They're both eating. They're both eating. All right, so the next one is, we are not the same. We are not in the same vehicles. I don't care what Martin Luther King said. We are not created equal. We are not the same. Our souls are, but these vehicles are not. Okay? Our souls are all the same place, come from the same place, but there you go. Okay? Next one is, this is an old book right here. I'm gonna put it up on the screen real quick. Put it right here. The Vaccination Crisis. Okay? Boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. All right? What do you feel after the Dark Force audio is done? It's not what you feel, because I don't have nothing on me, so I don't have to feel any different. I just feel like the room is clearer. If there's something around you, the room is clearer. If there's people around you, they're probably gone because it was bothering them. So it's best to know what to get, what's around you, and clear out any room. If you feel like a lot of y'all are beginning to see shadow beings around your house, play that and they'll be running away from that. Okay, so play that before bed if you feel like they're running around your room. And also, once you clear them out the room, put a selenite stick over your door. Because sage don't work no more. They laugh at when you burn sage, they laugh at you. They laugh. You gotta do more than that. You gotta do more than that. Okay. Next one is eat plants, lift iron. Eat plants, lift iron. Family. And last but not least, what I think y'all all should read is This Is Your Brain on Parasites, family. That's what I think y'all should read. This Is Your Brain on Parasites. Get it together. Okay? And if anybody from here on out goes to my website and I said selenite. Selenite is a crystal, like crystal wand or stick, or like a flat surface crystal you put over your door to protect them from coming in. Or you can also put salt at each of the corners of your house to remove negative energy, and also salt in front of your door too. Okay, that can help out as well. But putting salt in the corner of your rooms in your house will also help remove negative energy. So if you're living people who are negative, that's going to help remove negative energy as well. All right, on top of playing the Dark Forces audio track to get them up out of there too. All right, I dropped some science on y'all today. Hopefully you'll be able to take that in, apply it, play this back, share it with people, with family and friends. Like I said, I'm gonna bring the best up to you. I'm gonna give y'all the truth, because ain't nobody out here giving you the truth. They trying to spoon feed y'all. They trying to spoon feed y'all. I ain't doing that, man. I feel like y'all, man, we about to get hit with so much stuff that we don't got time for that, man. We don't got time for that. Cause they not spoon feeding y'all chemtrails. They not spoon feeding y'all good food. They giving y'all the whole thing. They giving all of y'all the whole thing. White, black, Spanish, or Asian. Everybody getting this work right now, because it's not who y'all think it is. What's up, Josh? Long time no see. You know what I mean? Like, it's not what y'all think it is. I told y'all, it's reptilians that are led by black nobility. All right? I'm telling y'all. If y'all want to get something, like I said, go to the website, earthlyelevation.com. Enter in the code with the pure. I have to recharge after this. Okay? I got to recharge after this. You might not see me for like 2 days. I've been going ham. I'm telling you that neurocognizance got me going on. It got me going bonkers. It got me going nuts. Shoji and this and that. Forget about it. You know, forget about it. Forget about it. And be careful with the fruits too, family. Because I just put up a video with Dr. Laila Africa talking about when they take seeds out the fruit, they remove certain things from the seeds that you're going to get, like manganese, which this one has. Okay? So look at my stories and my story highlights, and you'll see. I take them every day. And I can feel the difference when I don't take them for like 3 days. I can feel the difference. I'm still locked in, but I'm not locked in like that. Yeah, and if anybody wants to know, very, very, very fast shipping. You likely to order today, you get your stuff shipped tomorrow. Very fast shipping. Very fast. I don't play that. Customer service has always been a number one priority of mine. Always have been. I don't play with customer service. Because I don't like bad customer service. You know what I'm saying? How many do you take a day? The recommended dosage. Okay? And look, like I said, everybody who wants to get it, you make sure you create an account so you can get the download as soon as you get it, so you know what to eat, how to eat when you're doing it. Exercises, breath work, it's all in there. Okay? Yeah, definitely fast shipping, family. I'm telling y'all. Ain't no joke here. Okay? Yeah, but I mean, that's not that bad. What's bad, Zach, is the fact that they're manipulating and controlling the seeds. That's the bad part. That's the bad part. Okay? They're manipulating and controlling the seeds. That's what I don't like. Okay? Who the heck was that? Over my house right now. Yeah, I hear something. My voice keeps on changing? Does my voice keep on changing? What are they talking about? I don't know. Maybe you tripping. I don't know, family. You heard it too? I don't know what the hell that was. Man, listen. At this point, I don't flinch at all from what happens, because there's a lot of things, mysterious things that happen at my house. You know? And I let it go. I let it go. I don't even trip, because I'm divinely protected and so are you. You know? But it slows down, then it deepens. If I start speaking my other languages, then you might hear a change. Because I can speak the ancient language right now. I could do that. But I normally do that on my other channel, Coach Reg B. You know? At the end of the day, if y'all have been getting visited by extraterrestrials, expect more of that. Because the realms are merging. Like just like in that show, Superman and Lois, they were putting that in the show as well, where the realms are merging. They have to put it on TV to show you what's happening. You see what I'm saying? So they're merging right now. So prepare yourself, prepare your minds, start thinking everything you saw on TV is real. The reptilians are real. Superpowers are real. Vaccines are real. The world shutting down is real. It's all real. They put it up there for a reason. Sometimes to scare the wrong people, but to inform the right people. The right people are informed. See? We're not scared about it because we have confidence in ourselves. We don't doubt ourselves. You see? Kleram, korak, kleram sikiveris, kleram sikiverum, vaistum, liram sukiveris, kleram kiram buktilere kira sukoram, bostiklere sikiverim bokaram. See? Tap into your real self, and your real self will come through. And your real self is not this human self. This is what I call like a filler experience. This is like a good little school, a good college that we went to for ascended beings that have already ascended somewhere else. It's like a good college, you know? You use this experience to ascend. You use your emotional state to monitor it, view it, and ascend. You look at it as a guidance tool. Do you see? And you ascend. People try to trigger your emotions when you're ascending. You see? Don't let them do that. You don't let them do that, you move to another level, another level, level. You see what I'm saying? So, how to tap into your real self? Book a call with me, and we'll talk. At the end of the day, if you really want to do it, you'll book a call with me, and we'll go from there. You know? Where do you read know the truth? You put it all together, family. You put it all together. If anybody needs mushrooms, anything, just hit me up. Just talk to me. Book a call with me. I know if you want the answers, if you book a call with me, it's not even that expensive. But if you don't want the answers bad enough, you want free information in the DM, I'm not going to get that to you. Not all day. I give y'all enough free stuff here and do respond to DM. Y'all be taking advantage sometimes, though. And I get it. Get what you can. I get what you can. Until I say no. But listen, y'all. As always, I love y'all. As always, I'm an stream on YouTube, but peace out YouTube. I love y'all. Hit me up. Check me out. I'm back on YouTube full time, family. Full time. Peace. And y'all, I love y'all. Anybody got any questions? Like I said, you can enter in the purist on my website for the next 24 hours. If it's not the purist, if it's after 24 hours, you can enter in Elevate 33 for 25% off on your first order. All right? This stuff does work. It is official. I'm turned up on it. Like I said, I'm the customer to my own stuff. A lot of these people who sell supplements, they don't even take their own stuff. I'm the customer. So at the end of the day, I know what it is. Because I speak from experience of having parasites, having sugar addictions, having an inability to control my emotional state. I like this version. I know once you get the parasites out and the energetic parasites away from you, you'll like yourself after that point. So I love y'all as always. Talk to y'all soon. Peace.